As mentioned, there's a... Didn't really need to do this, but I thought it looked kind of cool cosmetically, and it'll keep this shoulder from sloughing off, you know, over time. So they put in this rock perimeter here. They got that top layer will come around to about so, and then that's all. And they'll gravel this, will bring it up to flush and gravel it all out when they're done. So it's really going to be beautiful. This will all be pristine, level, and smoothed out with the skid steer, and new roadway back there behind the tractor to the bottom, this entire area. And later I say we'll have a cement apron out to just beyond those posts under Carol's carport, over here, kitty corner from there out 10 feet, and then along this west side as well, just shy of the vault there, that round white deal. That's where the water and power come into, or the water at any rate. And then I'll build just a lean-to roof over it later. And the theory being I could park Big Red, the dump truck, and or the Kubota out here without taking up space in there. It only really needs to be out of the precipitation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's heaven to me. The tamarack are just, that's those ones that look dead. If you get up close, you can see they're just budding out. And here in about 10 days, there'll be a couple more warm days, and they'll be just the most gorgeous light green that you ever saw. And they really make it beautiful. It's kind of a yellow green, a really light green. Contrasts so nicely with everything else. Yeah, thinned it all out kind of like this. You can see how it's dense out there by the road, the street. I wanted to leave it that way for privacy, but that's the way all of this was. It was just literally crammed full. These damned tamarack, the larch they call them, they grow like grass. I mean, just right next to one another. And but it should be thinned out like this, so if it caught fire, it isn't going to climb through here, and then you limb them up, so all you're going to get's a little bottom fire that, you know, save the buildings. And then around the perimeter you just have it all graveled out of ways, and so it can catch fire now, and it ain't gonna catch me. So I'm gonna put this little roadway in here around so we can just do kind of a big circle with the four-wheeler and the tractor. The four-wheeler here is that we got this in used. It's a 13, but she's in good shape. I just ordered some new rubber. As you can see, they're smooth. 4 new tires and a little, well, kind of a big cargo compartment sits up back here for Mama to ride on. It's got arms on it and the cargo and padded back and seat. It's going to real much better than this one. And new battery. I'm going to have all the fluids changed, brand new tires, and her seat, so we can go for little rides. This is an old antique homemade boat trailer that I took and reinforced, took it down to the frame and welded and reinforced it good, and then just built this little deck, a little trailer, and it goes behind that thing all day long with no trouble at all. I've hauled this thing just stacked with split wood. I mean, quite a lot of weight, and it just doesn't have a problem with it. It's been really handy. I've got about 700 coats of oil-based stain on it too.